Hey guys, Matt here from 6 Stages Gaming, and today we have another video taking a first look at the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions trading card game, and we have the campaign deck, which these are really just starter decks, so there's going to be a series of 4 for one of each of the Grand Alliances. It has a nice little symbol on the side as well, and you're absolutely going to want to be picking one of these up. So, you know, with any new trading card game that comes out, you're going to want to pick up a starter for it, try to figure out what you want to play. So hopefully you can read through some of these cards, see if it has similar effects you want to be playing. But it's also worth noting that there's an exclusive card in these. Now it's only a one-of, so you only have to buy one of these starter decks. Thank heavens, it's not like a bunch of other games that make you buy 2 or even sometimes 4, which is insane. But on top of that, you actually get a free booster pack as well, which, so I know Lightseekers did this, and I know Magic has done it in some recent stuff, but other than that, they haven't really been another thing I haven't seen a lot lately, so kudos to PlayFusion on that. So I'm just going to be opening this up, kind of going through it and showing you what's in here. Now it is going to be a much shorter video because there's so fewer cards to go through, but of course you're going to want to open this up and see all the goodies and think about the, oh, they're supposed to be, oh, the tokens are in there somewhere. Oh, there they are. Yep, that's everything out of the box. So what do we get? We get a booster pack. I'm going to open that kind of off camera and or later for something else. You get a mat, which is going to have the breakdown of all the abilities and has your life totals going around the side. So it's really nice. You just have a token for your life total. You know, you put it around the map itself, or you know, rule sheet, I guess you could really say, and it'll help you keep track of your life. You don't actually need like pen and paper or anything like that. Maybe I'm just, you know, a little simplistic in that I like that. I don't have to carry around a bunch of extra accessories, but it's nice. And then also the quick rules, which if you watch the destruction video, you'll notice that the package was beat up, and that's because we've already opened it and we looked through all these effects. So we wanted to kind of get a quick look of all what was in here, but you know, there's some additional spoilers and stuff like that. Good stuff. But what we're here for today is this little pack. Again, it's only 38 cards, guys. Ooh, this one actually has a little, oh, I wonder if that was in the last one. I just destroyed my, I destroyed my destruction one for no reason. So there is a little pull tab, you know, thing to help you out there. But let me get that off the side. A couple life tokens, which I like this side a lot better. So I don't know what this was for. If it's supposed to maybe, the other thing I was thinking about, like since you get 2 actions a turn, a nice way to keep in mind as well is like leave 2 of these up. As you spend your action, flip it over and you get to see the other one. So it's kind of like, oh, I've spent 1 action, because your turns can actually go for, you know, quite a bit of time just based on the different combos that can happen or kind of interactions that your cards will have with one another. So it is kind of easy to lose track of what's going on if you have a turn that's comboing off. So again, I'm going to make the same disclaimer. I think I might just make a photo and put it above every single one of these videos at the start of them. Yes, all these can be scanned into the digital app, which should be out at the time of this recording. I, of course, will scan in all of these cards before we get to that point, so you know, don't waste your time trying to scan them. They're already in my digital app. But we're going to be starting off with the champions. So the red number is how it modifies your health. The green number is the total score. And the icons around the 4 corners represent the quest to get the blessing. So you get 20 points. And we've covered a lot of this in the our very first video that we covered anyway. So if you watch that video to start, you should know a lot of this already. So then we have the blessings, which you can tell by the yellow symbol up here. There's also a rarity numbering at the bottom, of course. Maybe that might not be coming into the camera, but just give me a quick idea. So again, I'm kind of just going to leaf through this real quickly, just give you guys, and there's the exclusive card with the E and the symbol. You know, give you an idea of what's in here. I'm going to kind of make a comment, maybe stop at a couple of the cards that I've really liked, because these are maybe not exactly the same. Like there might be a couple cards that are different from the event decks, but it's really, really close to the demo decks that they were going out with. Actually, which is a rare, so they do give you the value in these rather is actually really, really good because this is a strong card. So it's going to deal damage to your opponent as soon as it comes into play and on the next turn. And then the highlighted champion cannot deploy spells or units or play abilities. So this is 2 full turns of disruption. It only takes 1 action, and it's still getting a good amount of damage. So this is one of those cards that, you know, maybe if you really want to just kind of guarantee that you're going to get 3 of them, buy 3 of the campaign decks and you'll get 3 of these rares, but this is available in the set as well. I want to make that very clear, but again, this is a card that you're most likely going to be looking for in multiple copies. Ooh, actually, I don't think Star Drake was in the event deck. Then we have our abilities, which are just, you know, you play them over your champions. We have some spells here, which I'm very torn on some of the spells. Ooh, Stand Fast. But I really like the ones like this, where it just immediately comes into play, does the effect. And then this one also reduces damage. So if you guys like order or like damage, or control and damage mitigation, order really is kind of the Grand Alliance for you. They have the most, from what I've seen for effects and whatnot so far, they really do have the most mitigation or healing. And then we have cards like this, which I don't know a good name for these yet. I'm sure the community will think of something, but this is a card, and each Grand Alliance has one. You will want 3 of these in every single deck, based on just what we've seen in the event. Decks, and again, keep in mind that all these videos are going to be my day 0 opinion. Of course, that could change when more testing is done, but all of these cards have been extremely, extremely strong. Just removing a spell or unit, and because its ability, it can be played by warriors or wizards, has proven to be very, very strong. Restoring the Forge. Got some more spells here, and then these are going to be neutral, so this very silvery gray kind of pattern here is going to be the neutral cards that any Grand Alliance can use. So we're just going to quickly go through these. And Arcane Bolt, Arcane Bolt. And then the last thing I want to take a minute and stop and talk about is, we'll get to that next, is these tribute cards. So again, this will already be scanned in, but the thing I really like about the game is that they have these booster cards in the back. So basically what happens, you scan this into your app first, and then every person after you who scans it, which just joined the Facebook group, it'll be up there, you get a free item in the digital app. So basically, as it goes on, you're going to get booster packs for free, you're going to get cards for free. So just by buying one of these campaign decks, you can have a very easy free-to-play experience on the digital app. So I really want to stress that, yes, you could go full digital if you really wanted to, but it is worth it to at least pick up a campaign deck and maybe even a booster box to help expand your collection. And then what I really like in each one of these campaign decks, it has a whatever the deck itself is, but a campaign deck reference. So it's going to have all the different keywords, and then it tells you the Stormcast unit symbol, because some of the champions did have a Stormcast symbol. So that's it. Just a really quick look. You can, free to stop the video at any point as you're going through this, but that is the Order campaign deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to say the same thing about basically the end of all of them, but let me know what your favorite Grand Alliance is. Are you going to be signing up for Order? Are you going to try to take the more control approach to your matches? Or do you want the more aggressive strategies that some of the other ones offer? Let me know. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to join the Facebook group and check out their Facebook page. I'll drop all those relevant links below. Drop a like, that definitely helps us get the word out there about Warhammer trading card game. And I'll catch you guys on the next 6 Stages Gaming video. Have a good one.